And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast, sponsored by Generator Supercenter of Amarillo.
Hi, Kevin Selly in the Weather Center. Very interesting day coming up across the Panhandle on Thursday. Most of the daytime period should be quiet, but by late afternoon, say after 4 o'clock into and through the evening, maybe the 8 to 9 o'clock time frame, we have the potential for some strong and severe thunderstorms. Not a guarantee, there are some limiting factors, but we're going to go ahead and go into first alert mode for the day coming up on Thursday. And the severe weather threat will be mainly across the eastern portions of the region. Let's see if we can break it down. For the overnight period, some light showers, some drizzle possible as we go on into the very early morning hours on Thursday. Then storms possible, as I mentioned, later in the day. That should be after the 4 o'clock time frame, and a higher likelihood is going to be the eastern half of the Panhandle. If storms do develop, and again there are some limiting factors, so that's not a guarantee at this point, but they would strengthen fairly rapidly, and the potential for some strong straight line winds, 60, 70 miles an hour, some large hail, in theory possibly up to baseball size hail, and then some tornadoes are also possible if they develop once again and develop pretty rapidly. Then we're going to be dealing with the dry line, which I'll show you in just a second. That's going to give us a high wildfire danger with low relative humidities, strong winds across the western portion of the region. There's that dry line. Exactly where it sets up, that's our best guess right now. Should be just to the east of Amarillo. And so the areas in the green, that would be the warm, humid, unstable air that would support thunderstorm development. And then the drier air would support that wildfire risk and the lower humidities. And that dry line may waffle a little bit. But that's our best guess on the location of that at this point in time. Location of the storm system, in addition to the dry line, you can pretty well see that there southwest of Los Angeles. That spin out over the Pacific Ocean is going to come inland overnight and into and through the day on Thursday and come right across the Panhandle, and that gives us the potential for our stronger thunderstorms. Here's the red flag warning that indicates the higher fire danger. All of our New Mexico counties, Amarillo westward, Dumas westward, Guyman westward. That's that low relative humidity and stronger winds. As we get on into and through the day on Thursday, here is the highest risk area from the Storm Prediction Center of that severe weather. Again, storms not guaranteed to develop, but if they do, they could possibly be severe. And you can see Perryton, Pampa, Clarendon, Kittiquay, Turkey, eastward, the orange areas. That's the highest likelihood for severe weather. Severe storms can still certainly happen in the yellow and green areas, just the likelihood is a little bit lower. So it's a first alert day, 86 degrees for the high, 83 on Friday. Another storm system fairly similar will create the potential for some thunderstorms, maybe some severe weather on Saturday. Then temperatures drop back a little bit, mid-70s, still warm for this time of year, or close to average. And then another storm system, slightly different situation, but we see it for the middle of next week on Wednesday.